Welcome back to the Barter Home Project, sponsored by Trade Bank of Knoxville. My name's Felicia Slattery, and I am your host. And today we have something very special. I am standing here right now with Tyke, the owner of Trade Bank of Knoxville and the visionary behind this entire project. So, Tyke, tell us about the Barter Home Project and how it all got started.
Well, Felicia, a couple years ago, I decided to downsize my home, and lo and behold, in the neighborhood that I grew up in, Forest Brook in West Knoxville, there is an original home that has not been remodeled. It was built in 1961. This home had the original matching pink toilet, sink, and bathtub. It even came with the original GE mustard yellow oven and stove combo that I used for about a year until we started this project. This neighborhood is near and dear to me. I've got so many childhood memories, and this was an opportunity too good not to take advantage of.
Now, Tyke, you've led teams all over the world throughout your career, and now you're leading Trade Bank of Knoxville. Tell us, what do you hope that this whole amazing project shares with people about Trade Bank?
So number one, Felicia, most people in the United States don't know that there's organized barter exchanges. And I didn't even know about that until I retired from the Army and met Mark Davis, who started Trade Bank of Knoxville back in the 1990s. Shortly after that, I purchased Trade Bank of Knoxville. Now it's Trade Bank of East Tennessee. We serve members from Athens, Tennessee, all the way up into the Tri-Cities, even into North Carolina. And we have over 600 businesses that trade their goods and services. Trade Bank is really about building business relationships. Once you build those relationships with all these businesses, it's unbelievable how many second and third order effects there are when these businesses start getting more trade business that they wouldn't normally get, and they also get cash business from our other businesses.
That's really amazing, Tyke. And I know that a big part of this project in your heart and your vision is not just to create a wonderful family home for you and your sons, but also to showcase Trade Bank to really the world. And tell us a little bit more about what you want people who aren't members of Trade Bank to know about us.
So all in all, this project is really to showcase the craftsmanship of our Trade Bank members. We've got hundreds of tradesmen within Trade Bank. We have businesses from everything from accounting to attorneys to medical practices, but we have lots of tradesmen also. And we are using as many that want to be involved in this project to come out and showcase what they can do. And the best part of this is that, a lot of this money is being paid in trade instead of cash. So myself will save money and also be able to broadcast and market what Trade Bank can do. This is one example of how trade can work for you.
Wow. So talk about some of the trades and people that have done the work on the project. Now, later on in the series, we'll be introducing our viewers to some of those tradespeople and some of the work that they've done. But I know, for example, you worked initially with an architect on the redesign of the whole project. Is that right?
That's right. So first step was hiring an architect, which we had an architect in Trade Bank, Benefield Richters. They do commercial jobs. They do some residential work, and the owner agreed to do this as a residential project for us. Before we could do any work on the house, there were significant foundation issues, so we hired Instadry to come out and correct the foundation. And after that was done, we had a little over 20 trees removed from this project so we could make way for all the lumber and trusses and everything that you see around here now.
Wow. And then you got a contractor to come on board, and the contractor has been doing some of the work. As you can see, we're standing in a gutted house, so they've already been hard at work here in the home, yes?
Oh, we have tons of help through Trade Bank. We've got the general contractor that's on board. We've got custom closets and custom cabinets, 2 different companies that are going to do it. The hardwood floors will be finished, and we'll do the new edition hardwood floors on trade. The windows through Cunningham Windows, they're being manufactured right now down in Atlanta, Georgia. The roof will be put on by Lyons Roofing. I could go on and on.
Wow. It's incredible, all of the work that's being done, and a lot of it is on trade.
Yes, we hope, a quarter of the project should be done on trade. And when you consider doing a 1,500 square foot addition, the price tag is significant. So there will be hundreds of thousands saved by utilizing trade dollars on this project.
Wow, that is really amazing. Well, Tyke, thank you so much for sharing with us your vision of this project. We are so excited to see how it comes together. Now listen, stay tuned. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel, because every single week we're going to come to you with updates where we're showing you the progress on the property, where you get to meet some of the contractors and also learn more about Trade Bank of Knoxville and the experience of all of the folks that are involved in this project. We're so excited to be here. We can't wait to bring you more. For Trade Bank of Knoxville and the Barter Home Project, sponsored by Trade Bank of Knoxville, my name is Felicia Slattery, and we'll see you next time.
Like a typical Forest Brook home, this home has 3 bedrooms upstairs, a living area, dining room, and a family room with a small built-in kitchen.
But it's not going to stay like that.
Oh, absolutely not. So this current family room here is going to be expanded out 14 more feet. So we'll have a family room with a kitchen, including a large 10-foot bar. That bar is going to have the dishwasher, your sink. It's going to have an ice maker. Off to the side, we'll have a large panel-built fridge. We are also adding a 6 by 10 foot pantry where the wine cooler will be, and plenty of storage for everything. The upstairs, the current master bedroom, is going to turn into basically the master bedroom, walk-in closet, wet room, and the new addition will entail the master bedroom. The other 2 bedrooms upstairs, one will be a guest room. This small bedroom will turn into an office. This essentially leaves the downstairs as the kids' space. Down in the kids' space, we're going to have 2 bedrooms with walk-in closets, 2 bathrooms, and we'll have 2 playrooms for the kids. In addition to that, we'll have a speakeasy with a hidden entrance through a bookcase that the kids don't know about yet. So
that's
we're
so
excited.
exciting.
We're excited to reveal that. All in all, this house will end up with 5 complete bedrooms. We'll also have 4 full bathrooms. We'll have 3 living spaces plus the dining room and an outdoor living area. The outdoor living area will be covered with a fireplace, and below that we'll have an outdoor kitchen. We're going to have a big in-ground fire pit with theater boulder seating up from that, and also another eating area on the front where the front porch will flow into the side living area.
It sounds spectacular.
We are super excited to showcase what our Trade Bank members can do on the Barter Home project sponsored by Trade Bank.
What started as one man's renovation has turned into a showcase of everything that Trade Bank of Knoxville and our members can do when they come together and barter for better. My name is Felicia Slattery. I'll be your host throughout this series, and make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a single weekly update to see everything that's going to happen here on the Barter Home Project, sponsored by Trade Bank.